It's Ray Give TV.
Ray Block TV.
Let's get right to it.
Would take all these niggas for 4, 5, 6, had them clean up the neighborhood, barbecue, throw boxing events, take them to Tampa Bay football games. So he kind of remind me of, it's so crazy. It's crazy. He would have motherfuckers
like
picking up trash.
He's like a community activist in a way.
Yeah, but he a gangster though. He been through some shit.
Homies, bro, a lot of homies ain't utilizing their sets in their neighborhood to go do bad. You know what I'm saying? A lot of homies is really trying to do things the right way. So I get that and I totally understand that. So my
shit, hell yeah, he gonna have some nigga got like almost 800 niggas in Tampa Bay under him.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What's the conversation with the other homies about? Are they telling King Pill to like pull up, or what are they?
A lot of niggas can't really reach King Pill, but we was just talking on the phone and we gonna fuck him over. You feel me? In the OGs and stuff like that, he gonna get fucked over. So I want him to get put off the set. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I think the bust is to the extreme, and suppose the homies was in the backstage, right? Suppose. Because I know that, suppose even if King Pill or something would have hit Adam 22, right? I know for a fact that Ant wasn't gonna let him and other people wasn't gonna let him. You would have put the homies in a war with the A-Trace over your stupidity, or even if it didn't have nothing to do with the A-Trace. Let's say you hit Adam and Adam shot you, and the homies would have been like, they didn't do nothing, right? Some of the homies were like, well, he did some stupid shit, or one of the homies would have pulled out a gun and shot at him because of your stupidity, right?
Yeah.
That right there, you know, and then you would have put the homies in a situation because they would have been like, oh, Blood, why you didn't do nothing? You let Blood get shot. And then some of the homies would be like, Blood doing stupid shit.
But see, this is why I'm telling you, like, all the energy toward, I feel like the energy towards Aunt Jefe, it ain't justifiable. It'd have been one thing if Aunt Jefe would have been like, oh, nigga, whoop and said something.
Aunt Jefe's a real nigga. Aunt Jefe's a real nigga, real stump down nigga.
All Aunt Jefe did was address the disrespect that they tried to like make a topic of conversation. He let niggas know, hey, look, bro, we ain't gonna have a topic talking about how a motherfucker dissed the Trey. Right now, you gotta look at something, right?
It's not Aunt Jefe. I'm getting sick of these motherfuckers posting 4, 5, 6 got punked. Like that shit right there, bro. That shit right there, bro. Like, man.
What did I warn you about a month or two? I said, bro.
Yeah, you told me this, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, man.
I said anything he does, they're gonna make him the face, and I said you're gonna start seeing things tied to your neighborhood that you've never seen before. I told you that.
Ain't none of these. Look, let me tell you something, man. Look, he ain't no face in no 4, 5, 6. That he ain't even the face of San Bernardino, bro. You know what I mean? That nigga's not the face of nothing. You know, I don't even understand like why the homies even let him go so far. I was trying to reach out to the nigga. I called him screaming when I seen him go to no jumper. When I seen this nigga go to no jumper with oil and his shirt off, I was like, what the fuck is this nigga? I was like, what the fuck, blood? Like, what the fuck?
That's J-Cat stuff. Bro, I told you the same thing. I said, look, bro, I'm just letting you know. When you called me, Wack, we need to holler. I said, I'm just telling you right now, bro. He's the face to your neighborhood. Now, if y'all, that's what y'all wanted to be. And I said, as soon as something happened, you're going to start seeing your neighborhood tied to stuff.
Bro, he could have got the homies to some bullshit, bro. The young homies. And all they want is an opportunity in life, homie. All they want is to be rappers. All they want is to be singers. They felt like no jumper was an opportunity to make this happen. You know what I mean? I'm not, like I say, I'm not down. I'm not dissing no Crips. I love Crips. I learned to realize as a black man that we all black and we need to stand together and create businesses and stuff, right? If I got a personal problem with you, I got a personal problem with you. I'm not disrespecting no Crips. I don't even want to see no blood disrespecting no Crips. You know?
And this is my thing, bro. This is my thing when it comes to NFA. You know, me and NFA been politicking maybe 6 months, but I kind of gotten to know the brother, right? And you know,
he's a good person, very good person.
He didn't been everywhere we didn't been. He did time, fed, state, county wide, all that, right? So what I don't want to happen is people saying, "Oh, Ant, They calling you out. I'm telling you as a homie, right? The violation is on King Peel's side. And I'm not even calling the violation because he dissed, because he's a PIRU. And if he felt like he wanted to diss, that's his right. The
Yeah, that's
violation
true.
is he bowed it down. Ant got the
Yeah,
right,
that's
the
real.
trait to say, hey, homie, that's what we ain't doing, whoop-de-whoop. And Ant said, so what we doing? Right?
There's no way. Look, Wack. I
So
swear to God on my.
we can't
I swear to
direct.
God on my grandma blood, and you telling the truth. There's no way in hell that a nigga could raise their voice to me like Ant, right? The
He
way they
not
did, no,
supposed to.
you know, the way they did, nigga, blood, let's go outside, nigga, I would have cracked blood in his face. Ant didn't do nothing wrong. The Buster shit was that nigga over there, King Peel.
So
That
what
was the
I'm
Buster
saying
shit.
is, now here's the thing. And King Peel, as a homie, he got the right to do it how he want to do it. He just got to stand on it. His
Yeah, you
problem
gotta
is he
stand on
not
it.
standing on it, right? So look, watch this. Ant from the Gangster card, 4 extras from the neighborhood card. Them two dudes are neighborhood of size as enemies. This dude coming into
Yeah,
the game, he violating everybody, right? In the name
everybody.
of 456, right? Because
Yeah.
y'all wasn't addressing it. So I'm saying like this, because what I don't want to happen is people saying, oh, Ant, they calling you out. Should be no call out when Ant ain't turning down nothing. But as a brother to Ant that I become,
All right.
he ain't
Oh,
do nothing.
well,
He ain't, and I ain't
okay,
copping no
okay.
pleas for bro or
Well,
none of that.
what I'm gonna do with the situation?
He
I'm
ain't,
gonna drop the
he ain't
Ant
like if he
fade.
would have
I'm
been,
gonna drop.
he didn't say you promote ass nigga, or he didn't say, he ain't said, he just said, homie, we ain't finna be doing none of that discussing disrespect to the trait. Now, Ant was in a bad
Well,
situation because we rather nigga said a trait or the disrespect to the trait. It's a diss to your hood anyway, right?
it's disrespectful. Yeah,
Right?
it's disrespectful,
So the
bro.
thing,
The nigga knew that, bro. If you did, first and foremost, right? Me being from 456, I can't let a Trey yell at me like that. I'm gonna get active. I don't give a fuck if
well,
it's
you
100
ain't gonna
niggas.
let
I'm gonna get a
nobody
bracket,
yell
right?
at you like that.
I'm gonna get active, my nigga. But this the thing though, right? Ant didn't do nothing. Ant is stumped down, nigga. Off the respect of you, Wack. I'm just gonna leave that fade alone with Ant, because you know Ant
Yeah,
didn't do nothing,
but
bro.
what I'm
But
saying is not cause for. He
yeah,
ain't listen, bro. Listen, Ant, listen, let me tell you something. From what I know about Ant, I've been face to face with Ant 2-3 times. And one thing about us that been places, our eyes tell on us. We know what we
yeah,
dealing with, right?
yeah.
Ant is very humble because he wanna be.
Yeah, Ant is a
If
humble, stumped
if
down
he
nigga.
wanted to
Real
be
nigga.
disrespectful, right? He could have
Yeah.
been disrespectful, but he still, in the time of disrespect, maintain respect. So based on that, I'm feeling like it's no reason to direct
Yeah.
nothing King Peel instigated and antagonized towards Bro Way. It don't
It's
even.
bro. King Pill been getting on, no disrespect, but he been getting on the internet, bro, disrespecting the Crips, saying that prerogative, that disrespectful words towards the Crips, right? And then talking about certain stuff, talking about homies that got into it with niggas from 40s and all type of shit. Like, bro, I didn't even know about that. Niggas told you about the incident, bro. So,
That's a fact.
like, he been sitting there just, I don't know what this nigga's on, bro. It's like he want to see people die or get into it and stuff. And he's not a real 456 nigga. The niggas that he brung is young niggas. Some of them niggas is my little homies. They want to be on my record label. So those are they're real 456 niggas, but they're kids, damn near.
Yeah,
You know what
they
I'm saying?
youngsters. They youngsters.
Yeah.
But I see
They
what you
looking for
saying because
opportunity.
he could have had them in a bad situation where somebody got shot or the homies like, you let the homie get shot. Now but it's all through his actions. Like,
Yeah.
I told you, I said, look, bro, y'all gotta sit dude down and calm him down because he coming into it all wrong. In a minute, I mean, he automatically is forcing us all into it. Whether I
Exactly. And then the
disagree
nigga
with
disrespecting, the blood disrespecting, what's that nigga name, bro? The nigga,
who
the
that.
fucking insane nigga.
DW Flame.
Yeah, that
DW
they
don't even
all,
know him.
And DW, all look, DW is changing. DW is trying to become corporate. He's trying to take care of his family. You know, and this nigga over there on some wild, like weird shit, bro.
Bro, he jumped in 600 back a DM talking crazy, like, right? That's what he did. That's why I'm telling you, I'm like, look, bro, he already didn't, like, he got a shout out to Fly Jefe for the super chat. I said he already then already got a little name for himself, work his
Yeah,
music, but don't keep doing things that's gonna
exactly,
cause a rift in the community
exactly.
for no
How you
reason.
supposed to
You
have?
got
What you think
reasons
you
for
supposed to perform? You think you supposed to perform a song like that, making all enemies suppose insane? The 40 show up at your concert and light your ass up. Then what?
it. And your little homies with him.
Exactly. It's
Shout out
it's
to
bad for business.
what the hell? Good food around the world. Wack, this nigga not from 456. He a yee ball. This nasty work. No, he's definitely from 456. You ain't from 456. I done had his homies and been on my phone. They been
Yeah,
trying to
man.
calm him down like
Yeah.
I've been trying to calm him down.
Hey, man. I don't pay attention to these niggas, bro. Whoever that is, bro. Tell that nigga
Nah,
text
he
me his
ain't
address. Tell the nigga
he,
text me his address, man. I drop everything I'm doing to go holler at that nigga since
yeah,
I'm,
he didn't
these niggas on here, bro. It's just
he didn't identify himself. He be all right. So
oh he
let me ask you, do you think dude gonna slow down or you think he just finna wild out?
um
This might be a reality check for him.
I think he gonna slow down right now because he got to deal with some 456 shit, and you know we gonna fuck him over. So if I could find him where he at, you know I'm gonna break his face, you know, and for putting the homies in that situation and then causing chaotic shit between black people. So he gonna slow down for sure. He gonna slow down for sure. And I don't understand how you can have a woman that's watching all this shit. Your girl ain't telling you, babe, don't you think you need to like slow down a little bit? Like, so she just lets you be retarded like this, right? The girl that you fucking with, right? So you can just get on the internet. She ain't gonna tell you, babe, what you're doing is dangerous. Like, it's crazy, man.
No, that's real. That's real. Because even my girl will tell me sometimes, baby, you need to this. I've been pulling back off a lot of things. You know, it's been a lot of things I could talk about. I just choose not to talk about them. This one is like you was kind of like, damn, Wack, you told us. I told y'all.
Yeah.
You thought I was tripping. I said, bro, this how this gonna go. And I said, I hope it don't go this way. But as soon as he
And
tells me,
I come from a line of gangster. My daddy from Bounty Hunters, you feel me? So my uncle Greg Hartgrave came up with the name Bounty Hunters. So my mama's from Bounty Hunters. My family's part of OFTB. I got the biggest family in the Nicholson Garden Projects. I rep 456. I'm from 456, right? The name Bounty Hunters came from this is the real story, right? It was no organized game. It was
hold
just
on, who is Crip Monk?
Crip Monk is my little brother from Trey 57, Ryder.
Yeah, so they say
He
this dude, good food around the world. He said, I know his brother Crip Monk. I guess he claims to know you. Whoever this dude is, good food around the world. What's your real name, bro? Because you saying he's a yee, that's a real member, that's on Phillies. So what's your real name? You gotta identify yourself, bro. I
man,
hear you,
hey,
but you gotta identify. And then he already said who his brother was at the beginning of it, so we don't know if that's
my
who
my
you
brother
got.
my brother Crip Monk is in prison fighting 6 years right now. The first time the nigga went to prison, who you think gave him all the toys? You feel me? So I ain't gonna pay attention to that. That's my little brother. So you know, Crip Monk is a rider. This is fourth time in prison. So yeah, I'm not even gonna pay attention to that. Just identify
Nice.
yourself, bro. Identify yourself and watch what's gonna happen. That's all. You
Yo,
know.
listen. So look, listen. So I'm gonna be real, bro. And I don't really know the brother. He done said a few disrespectful things about me, but I kind of think the internet got a hold of him
Yeah.
and spiraled out. He didn't really have nobody. I seen him running around with G Uno, but G Uno still he doing what he do for himself, right? Um, I mean, you don't think y'all should just kind of like
I
sit him down and have a conversation with him?
um I mean, it's a possibility that we could sit and have a conversation with him, you know. But yeah, it's a possibility,
Because it
you
got to
know.
be some type of good somewhere for the homies to allow him to come to the park, shoot videos. Even the young homies, I'm pretty sure the old
Bro,
ones.
a lot of niggas didn't know that. You feel me? He called certain niggas. You feel me? See, I don't want to put niggas on blast. He called certain niggas. You feel me? I don't want to put certain niggas on blast, but he called a lot of the homies. If you notice, like, who did he have? Like, well, you're not from 456. He called young niggas. Only nigga that was there that was kind of reputable was TNT from 45. The nigga that had on his back, that was showing his back or whatever.
Yeah,
That's TNT from 456. So he was kind of, but TNT's like, he don't really trip on the homies like that. You know, that's not TNT. That's not TNT thing. You feel me? So he'll trip on a different nigga, but he won't trip on the homies like that unless he got a real reason or something like that.
well, this the
But
thing. I feel like he bowed it down. I can't front. I already know what y'all approach gonna be, right? Which
yeah,
is probably for y'all gonna be like, you got to go up there and get down with that Hefe. That's far fetched for one. He probably ain't gonna want to do that. Two, you know, I feel
I
like he
felt
had his opportunity to do that.
yeah,
And if he's being forced to do it, it still ain't gonna give him no type of credibility with nothing. And I'm gonna be
yeah.
real.
That's true. That's
You know,
true.
I feel like, you know, it should be a conversation to sit down. I'm gonna be real. It look like it's some good in him, right? I just think he needs some guidance. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all feel like y'all need to
Let's get
do
right
on the
to it.
discipline side. Me personally, you know, I think it should be more conversation than physical discipline, right?
Yeah.
The physical discipline is probably needed, and that's on y'all to determine what that's
What would
gonna
you
be.
do if this was one of your homies from Pacoima?
Looking at what I was looking at, well, I'm gonna be real. We would have already shut it down with the J-Cat shit, but it looked to me like he stopped that. Like, I think it's been a conversation, because I haven't seen
Yeah.
him half naked with no shoes on since he was doing that, right?
Drop a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about the interview, man. Crazy, right? Mactay Livinn. Y'all be sure to give him a follow, man. I'll be back with some more content. Keep that notification bell turned on. But until next time, it's your boy Ray giving them gone. God bless you. Peace.